And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it to Iafallo. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Dishes it off. That's turned away with the pad by Hellebuck. Pinned up along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by DeMello. And he takes the feed. Fires it. And a great save. Puck grabbed by Connor. And now it's grabbed by Eichel. Sends it over to Barbashev. Shot. And kept that one out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vegas wins the draw and reads the play, trying to shake the defender. He's clear. What a save on the play. Feeds it over and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Into the attacking end. What a hit against the wall there.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And some good footwork to kick it away. From the right side, takes the pass. The Jets take possession in the neutral zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Right on the doorstep. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. And he loses control here. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Big time stop there. Passes it over. Stops him again. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Vegas has taken possession off the draw on their own end. The Golden Knights move it in. Moves the puck to Gustafsson. Taken by Fleury. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. The Jets have it in the offensive zone. Winnipeg sliding the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Slides it across. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. McNabb's got the puck in his own zone. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Dishes it off. Big stop right there. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Jets will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. play unit comes out for the faceoff.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Lowry's won the draw inside his own end. And he was ready for that one. Oh, and he makes another save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Eichel's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Winnipeg's moving it along the wing. Puck dumped in. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Quick feed to Stone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lowry. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Blocked in front. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Good check, frees the puck up. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Great forecheck by Hannafin. Vegas gains control of the puck. And a great save! Hellebuck's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Gustafson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Roy's won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tanev's gaining momentum. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Now they're so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
The Jets finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Handles the pass. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Feeds the puck over to Watt. Quick pass to Barbashev. Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams now back to even strength.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Takes a wrist shot. Gets in the lane with the body. And it's a quick pass to Carlson. Puck picked up by Appleton. And now it's grabbed by Perfetti. Oh, what a move to get by there. Too much congestion blocks the shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Jets now lead by 2. Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great read with the stick. Here's a short pass to Waugh. From the open ice, they gain the line. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck over to Iafallo. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a shot. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Angles it over to Kolesar. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Nemesnikov been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Jets gain possession. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves it to Sandberg. The Jets are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Dorofeev. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Howden. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Vegas has the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Taken along the wall by Whitecloud. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Howden. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Golden Knights send their man advantage unit out once more.
An opportunity on the power play here. You got to forget about that shorty. Otherwise, you're going to be scared to handle that puck at the top.
Ross won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lowry's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. The Golden Knights win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. They clear the zone. Feeds it over. Quick pass to Waugh. Slides the pass over to Barbashev. Good use of the body on the play. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Gets it over to Iafallo. Gets it out of his own end. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. Tries to get the puck to Carlson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes it over. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lowry's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Sends a pass over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Ross ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Jets take possession off the faceoff. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Golden Knights have it now. Quick feed to Olofsson. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Morrissey. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lowry's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And off the draw, they win possession. Puck slid down the ice. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Slides it across. Oh, there's a great stop by Hellebuck. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Dishes it off. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Denies him again. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
More than half the period has expired. Winnipeg's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Ross got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Vegas has had a lot of quantity thrown at the net, but they haven't had a lot of quality in terms of finish as they trail here in period 1. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Ross got the puck and they'll go on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Theodore. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Jets will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. Moves it to Olofsson. Moves the puck. Forces the turnover. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Morrissey. Vegas has possession of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Haig. Just wide. Grabbed along the boards by Morrissey. Puck scooped up by Haig. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Nemestikov's got the puck along the wing. Look out. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quick shot. Denies them in close. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a 2-0 lead. Vegas takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Way too much congestion blocks that. Moves it quickly over to Anderson Dolan. The Jets play it along the wing. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick feed to Tanev. And that's a great heads-up play by Howden. The Jets get a hold of the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Saad. And he slides it quickly to Lowry. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Shen. The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Picks off the pass.
The Jets are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Shot! And that's broken up. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Iafallo's got it along the boards. And now he moves it to Fleury. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Taken by Theodore. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. And he was ready for that save.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Jets lead this one 2-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Hellebuck.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
The Golden Knights continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Scheifele's won a big draw in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Vegas has it against the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Feeds it over. The Jets gain control of the puck. From off the wall and onto a stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Roy's exploring options with the puck. Big-time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Barons won the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick shot! That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here in the late going of the frame, the Jets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Carlson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shot in front! Misses over the net.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Moves it to Smith. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot! Tremendous glove save by Hellebuck. The Golden Knights must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Stops him cold. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. That's gloved by Hellebuck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Eichel's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Niederreiter. Slides the puck over. How did he stop that one?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nemestikov's won it in their own end. And now he passes it to Shen and tries to make a diagonal pass to Niederreiter. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Nemestikov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Stops that one. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the place 99 made famous. Huge steal in his own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fleury. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession with the penalty box for the home team. Vegas is set to go back to work on the power play. The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the puck clears the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Back at the point, they set it up. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he's ridden off the puck. Fires it. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. The Golden Knights win the draw as this period is underway, and their power play goes back to work. Just wide of the net. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
What a great read breaking up the pass. Handles the puck. Denies him.
Hellebuck's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
They get it out of the defensive end. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Pushes it across to Stone. And he passes it up ahead to Eichel. Pass back to the point. Blocked in traffic. Keeps possession on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Gustafsson. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sandberg. Winnipeg's back to even strength.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Handles it along the blue line. Passes it over. And that's blocked from someone in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Nemestikov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Golden Knights have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Howden's won the draw. Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the dish. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck grabbed by Iafallo. Winnipeg's in on the offensive attack now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And the puck's knocked loose. The Jets have it from their own end. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Golden Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. The Jets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Strong defensive effort. Looks to get the puck over to Appleton. Niederreiter's got it in the offensive zone. And he keeps possession. Big time stop. Taken along the wall by Appleton. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. That's blocked. Stones him in front. Feeds it down low. Sends the pass over. Quick stop by Hill.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Iafallo. The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tries to get it out of their own end. Then they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Comes up with the stop. The Jets grab possession of the puck. And a great save. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Pushes it across to Scheifele. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Shot comes up with the stop.
Howden's almost out of the box.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get that puck down the ice. Vegas has killed off the penalty. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, that's just a great sequence of events with that power play unit. The way they were moving the puck, the execution with their passes, and the scoring chances that they did get. Hey, sometimes it doesn't go in, but if they continue that, you got to figure their numbers are going to go up.
Works it across to Haig. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Perfetti's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Carlson. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Anderson Dolan's picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Olofsson. Vegas plays it along the wall. The Jets have it now. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here he is, wristed on net. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Golden Knights have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Receives the pass. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Puts it on net.
Hill's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Still lots of time left in the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. The Golden Knights come up with a defensive zone draw. Here they come. Winnipeg's ready to go on the attack. Intercepts it at center. The Golden Knights gain the zone. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Golden Knights take control of the face-off. Here's a chance. And that one's turned aside. Feeds it to Fleury. Tosses it to Appleton. Takes the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And it's kicked away. The Golden Knights gain possession. And now he tries to get it across to Dorofeev. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And it's a quick pass to McNabb. Looks to set up at the point now. Too much congestion in front. Across the line along the left wall. Moves the puck down low. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Nemesnikov. Turned aside with the glove by Hill.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Vegas may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. Barons won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Off target.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere
what
near
a
the
chance
net.
here. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And he slides it quickly to Anderson Dolan. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Directed over to Stone. Slides it back to the blue line. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Find some space in the corner. From behind the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Everyone is so focused on the puck carrier below the goal line that they don't notice that the most dangerous player on the ice, he is net front. He is creeping around in those quiet areas to make himself available for that one-time shot. When he gets it, he makes no mistake.
Winnipeg's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And that's knocked away by Kolesar. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice. What a steal in his own end. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Iafallo. And there's the save on the play. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Slides the puck to Pearson. Shot! Oh, slick work with the glove by Hellebuyck. The Golden Knights have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The Jets win the draw. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Routine pad save made by Hill. Past the midway mark of the frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. And they'll start with possession. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Appleton's going to play it to the corner. And he slides it quickly to Stanley. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it to McNabb. And he takes the feed. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Eichel. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Vegas will play it from behind the net. Quick pass over to Barbashev. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides it across. Big time glove save by Hellebuyck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Jets start with the puck in their own end. And now it's to DeMello. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now he moves it quickly to Nemestikov. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And now it's over to Howden. Back to the point it goes. Here he is, and he rings the post.
The Golden Knights are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
And that's off target as it hits a body. And he sidesteps the check there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Winnipeg's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Now a quick pass to Haig. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. The Jets have it now. Moves it quickly over to Anderson Dolan. Winnipeg's on the attack. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Golden Knights need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Vegas with a big defensive zone face-off. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Fires it on net. And there's a great save by Hellebuyck. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Puck picked up by Sandberg. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Vegas on the attack. Quick feed to Shen. The Jets cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass to Olofsson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puck moved over to Iafallo. Here we go, odd man rush here. Right in front. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
They score! The true North, strong and free tonight in Winnipeg. The Jets are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
And he comes up big again.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Vegas has had no shortage of offensive opportunities, but they have run into a hot goalie tonight. Ross won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. To his teammate. From the point, looks to make something happen. Wrists one. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Centering pass, and that's intercepted. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Sends the pass down low. Battle along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Passes on over to Kolesar. Cuts into the paint. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the feed. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it ahead to Hannafin. Quick shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic.
Hellebuck's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Winnipeg's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Hellebuck. Unleashes a cannon. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And now it's grabbed by Barron. Picked up along the wall by Gustafsson. Puck scooped up by Dorofeev. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vegas moves it quickly along the wing. Takes it to the front. Just gets enough to keep it out. Here's a chance behind the net. He tips it. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hellebuck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Vegas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Play rolls on. And he takes the feed. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Taken by Pietrangelo. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Handles the pass at center. Here's a shot. Just wide. Tosses it on to Connor. Unable to reach that one. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Back to the blue line. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
45 seconds to go here. Passes over to Nemestikov. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Chase right in front. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Glove save made by Hellebuck. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Golden Knights have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. With the tip. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Winnipeg's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Eichel's won it in their own end. Theodore's moving the puck through his own zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Bumped off the puck. Moves it to Morrissey. And he'll lug the puck deep inside his own end here. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Stone. Here they are on the attack. Fantastic save! Here's a pass down low. Dishes it off. Quick pass across to Barbashev. And sends it just out of reach. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Handles the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Trying to get back on the attack now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Nemestikov's got it along the wing. Passes it over to Howden. Gains the zone on the left wing. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Simple stop by Hill. Grabbed along the boards by Perfetti. Quick feed to Pietrangelo. Vegas is on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Feeds it over. Great save from in tight. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Appleton. And he moves it up to Niederreiter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And he easily stops that one. Hellebuck's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
And off the draw, they win possession. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Hellebuck. The Golden Knights have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Puts it on net, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Into the offensive zone. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Kolesar. Quick pass to Pearson. Sends a pass over. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Sends it quickly to Gustafsson. And they'll dump it in. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Jets came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. And loses possession after a solid hit. Big-time stop there.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves it around along the half wall. Vegas has possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Shen. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Jets carry it along the wall. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Haig. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Vegas has been snake-bitten tonight. All sorts of scoring chances. They've had the shot advantage, and yet they still find themselves trailing. Great pass from the left wing.
Gustafsson's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Sends it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Jets have it from their own end. That goes off a twig. And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and another save!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Grabs the puck in the corner. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Angles it over to Perfetti. Takes the cross-ice pass. Takes it at center. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Jets have it now. Gets the puck over to Stanley. Slides it across to Nemestikov. The Golden Knights take over on possession. They go on the attack through center. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Jets all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. The Golden Knights take possession here inside the offensive zone. Way off target.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Nemestikov's going to play it against the half wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. Moves inside. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Vegas with possession in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Pearson. Slides the puck over. Dives in front of the shot to block it. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Takes the feed at the point. Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Stone. Drives to the sweet spot. Slides it across. Big save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And that goes off a player. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Stanley's got the puck in his own zone. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Stone's moving it ahead. Dishes it off. Picked off by Iafallo.
The Jets have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Vegas has had more shots tonight, but that hasn't translated into the goal-scoring department as they trail in the third. Scheifele's won the draw. A centering feed! And that's stopped! That goes off the post and stays out! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period, Winnipeg's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. The Golden Knights win the draw. Hannafin's taking it from his own end. Fires it on net. Stops him with a glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Winnipeg's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great feed from the left side. Maintains control of the puck. And he gives it over to Dorofeev. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Shen. And now he angles it across to Sandberg. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Vegas gains the zone. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Vegas had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
The Golden Knights played along the boards. Moves it to Stone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Barron. Stones cross the line and gain the zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Back at the point, they set it up. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Stones got the puck. Moves it to the middle. He scores! scores. What an opportunity, and delivers.
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Vegas has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
Yeah, it was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a whack-load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
And now he moves it to Nemestikov. And he takes the dish. Oh, a clutch save! Puck picked up by Hannafin.
Perfetti's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Vegas is in danger of losing this one if they can't convert on one of these scoring opportunities, and they've had a lot of them tonight. Winnipeg's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Here in the back half of this period, the Golden Knights have a long way to go to try to get back into this one, down by 3. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends it over to Shen. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Here's a pass in front. Moves it again. He scores! What a goal!
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Winnipeg's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important through your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And he slides it quickly to Olofsson. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the puck's booted away. Big time play right there. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sandberg. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Olofsson. Rocks him on the play. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Oh, turns it aside once again. Through center along the wing. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Vegas has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Scheifele's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Theodore. Just wide.
When you're the guy that's getting the opportunities, you got to find a way to work the magic, especially when you're trailing in a game, and he's had this puck on his stick all night long. He's got to find a way to hit the net.
Feeds it up ahead. Vegas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Golden Knights continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Vegas takes possession off the draw. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Barbashev. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Gaining momentum up along the side. keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Winnipeg's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Intercepts the pass. Puts the puck on net. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Feeds it over. That knocks him off the puck. Slides it quickly to Stanley. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it on over to Niederreiter. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Winnipeg's won the defensive zone draw.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Receives the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick shot over the net.
Vegas has not been able to finish in this game with all of those chances and all of those misses. It's a reason why they have to find a way to capitalize if they want to generate some momentum and find a way back in this one.
Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. The Golden Knights are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Carlson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Hellebuck. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Dumps it into the O-zone. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Vegas plays it up ahead. Passes it over. Denied with the blocker. Still has possession. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Winnipeg's won the draw. Pokes it away in his own end. Puts to the paint. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Scheifele's won it off the faceoff. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Hellebuck's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Golden Knights need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Howden's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And a great save. Moves the puck over to Iafallo. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Howden. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Can't get it to go. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken by McNabb. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Tries to feed it over to Tanev. Now a quick pass to Stone. Big play inside the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this.
He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, that goal is not just about the offense, but the energy that it provides. I mean, all you have to do is have a look at the bench, and you can recognize how much he means to this room.
Vegas is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Dumps it in. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Winnipeg's got the puck behind the net. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Quick feed to Morrissey. Here's a shot. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. I don't think you can chalk up complacency at the other end of the ice. Cheryl, this was the response that everybody expected and anticipated.
It's the playoffs, James. I mean, you got the best teams in the playoffs, and they want it. They're urgent. They knew they couldn't drop another game. So this was all about a timely response, and they answered the call.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.